Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Bluegrass Trapper here. Welcome to episode 2 of 23-24 trapping season. I'm up here by my persimmon tree. If you watched my last video, nothing's been tampered with up here at that set, I got another set over there. But I noticed I was driving through here, four-wheeler. There is some coyote scat right here. That's round and curled up. That come out of a coyote's butt, but that's nothing but deer hair. It looks like just deer hair, but you can tell that's done passed through. And so that's what it got. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, it's rifle season right here in the state of Kentucky for coyotes, so they're eating deer all over the place. But it's not just gut piles around here, it's deer scraps. The creek down the road here, we live on a small little back road, so I find people stop down there at the creek and dump their shit down there instead of dumping it on their own place. So there's probably plenty of deer around here to eat. But that scat there, I'm still going to pound in a dirt hole set, just a traditional dirt hole set right next to it, and we'll see what happens. Then I'll have 3 sets up here. I got the dirt hole set over here by this post, which is not a traditional dirt hole set. It's a crazy looking outfit, but anyway, Kyle's dug that out like that. And then I have the bone set over here. You watched my last video. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work, get this set in. Alright y'all, there she is. Put in a dirt hole right there under that clump of grass. Left the dog crap right there. And baited it with my shapeshifter and Tandy Super High 5 food curiosity lure. So we'll see what happens. Coons don't find it first, I'd say I'll catch one there. Y'all stay tuned, we got some more check. Alright boys, and so it begins. Check it out here behind me. This was that remake from the raccoon yesterday. Me and the boys remade. First coyote of 2023-24 season. Had my bait down the hole, and Tandy's shit, what was it? Tandy's, I don't know, I'll have to go back and look. It was K9 plus, my bait, and but anyway, coyote, all that matters. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. It looks kind of weird, I don't know. Kind of hair looked kind of thin on the sides. Look good on top. That's a big dog. I didn't realize how big he was. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize how big a dog that was when I first rolled up. I'd say that's probably a big male. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That feels awesome. I'm gonna get this one dispatched and do the remake. I got some more to check. Well, I've been checking them after work. It's hard to try to film all my set making because I just run out of daylight. But my next time I get a day off, I'll try to show more of my set making and remaking and stuff like that. Alright guys, there's my remake. I went back to the same thing. I finally remembered what I used. I used Red End from Tandy's, which is the Red Fox Gland Lure, and K9 Plus in my bait after I caught the raccoon. One thing you can do to help remember, and that's what I'm using this year, is Onyx Hunt. So anywhere you put in a set, just hit that button right here, mark my location, then you can add a waypoint. And I'm right here at this waypoint, and the waypoints even have a picture of traps. You can see where I got my traps, all those waypoints. Then it's got a place where you can leave a note and say what kind of bait and lures you used, or take a picture of your coyote or whatever and add it to your waypoint. So anyway, that's what I'm using this year to try to keep track. I had to go back and look, and that's what I used. So I'm gonna get this one through on the four-wheeler and check some more sets. What I need to do right here, go right over here under this tuft of grass, and I need to put in a scent set, earring set. But I'm gonna check my other sets first and see if I got enough daylight left. And if I do, I might come back and put that in tonight real quick. So anyway, y'all stay with me. All right, y'all, welcome back. This is the next day. It's raining on me now, but this T-bone set up here close to the persimmon tree. Got a big old Grinner. Had a DP set out for him, but he didn't want that. He wanted to get my Duke 550, so that's all right. I'll get him took care of and remake this set. Some people get disappointed when they catch a possum or a coon. I know it's aggravating when they get in your K9 sets. But when you're catching possums and coons, if you're trying to help turkeys, that's what you want to catch. Because you'll help more turkeys by taking out a few of these and raccoons and skunks than you will by taking out coyotes. Because they get the eggs and destroy the whole flock. But anyway, pretty possum, if there is such a thing. Just grinning away. Spurred up pretty nice. I might take him home and skin him. So, yeah, buddy. That was it. I remade it. Just went back. This is what it looks like. Now there's kind of a catch circle. I didn't rebait it or nothing. The bait's still in the bone, and I'm sure it's still got smell lure on there. Y'all stay tuned, go check the rest of them. Alright y'all, same set as yesterday. This set has made a catch 3 days in a row. First day raccoon, second day coyote, third day coyote. Decent looking little coyote. Probably a female. I caught a male yesterday. Might have been the mate to it. So, nothing in my... I stopped on my way out last night and put a scent post set over here, but it's tough to grass. I almost stepped in it, I reckon. Right there. I got a scent post set right in there. But that's the old dirt hole. Caught 2 days in a row. I don't know, that smells like a stinky male. It looks to me like a female, but it sure smells like a male, so it might be a male. I'm gonna get this one dispatched, snap some pictures, and go check the rest of them. I'll show you where I'm at though before I remake this set. So we got a draw that comes out right there. Then over here, that's that bowl. If you remember in my last video, I got a set about straight up around that. There's a little cow path right there. I got a set right in there. And then if you come over here this way, of course I got this set, and then there's another draw that goes down that way. So I'm right between two draws. And then if you go back this way, it's just open country. Alright, that was in fact the female. There's my remake. She's got everything all blown out up here. Looks like a bomb went off. But that's alright. I went back the same thing. My bait, red end K9 Plus. It didn't need any gland at all, but I went ahead and put a little fox gland anyway. That's what it looks like standing below it. And I put a little, what Kyle Wagger calls doggy diamond back there behind the hole. So, ready for another one. Y'all stay tuned. Go check some more. Fixed my Bobcat set a little better. Put a longer stick for my wing. I know it looks kind of childish right there, like child's play or something, but sometimes that's what you need for cats. So we'll see what happens along this fence row. I'm surprised I ain't picked up none along this fence row yet, but it'll happen at a time. Alright, so I'm back here by my set out here in the corner of the field here. But that set was about a piece of wood. And got nothing here, but it looks like my bait has been robbed or a sheep's wolf been pulled out. I'm assuming an old possum or something. Tell something been digging down in there. So I'm going to rebait it. This is back here just like a, I don't know, not really a corner, like a horseshoe bend. and then you have a draw that goes up that way. I'm gonna rebait it and move on. This is the last set for today, so all I had today is the coyote and the possum, which is not bad considering the amount of sets I got out. Can't wait to get a day off work and really set this farm up the way it needs to be set up. I still got a lot of good locations that need sets, just ain't had the time to set them up yet. So, alright y'all, I'm back up here by the persimmon tree checking traps. The only thing up here is old Grinner, my fence post deal, which don't surprise me. I gotta get them out of the way. So they need to go, killing too many turkeys. He got 2 traps on him, I believe. Yeah, he's in pretty bad shape. He ain't going nowhere. He cuffed on both of them. These red latex pan covers you see here behind me are off of Amazon. You can buy these on F&T, but they're white, I believe, or gray or something like that. But on Amazon, you can buy rolls of the exercise stretch band or whatever, and you can cut them into pan covers. Make sure you get the unscented ones. But I screwed up and got these too thick. Different companies have different colors and they represent different thickness, and these are a little too thick for my. So I'm going back to putting polyfill underneath the pan. That works out great. So I'll show y'all how I do all that sometime. Get this old Grinner out of these traps and move on, check some more. Alright, I just want to show y'all what this looks like when I got my traps bedded in here. So that's what it looks like with the traps bedded there. This is not a typical set I would use for coyotes. The only reason I'm using this is one of my bait testing holes, and they're the ones who dug it out like that. There was coyote tracks all in it. But I feel like I have a better chance of catching a bobcat or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and set them. That's what it looks like before I cover them up. Hope y'all can see that with the light and everything. There's one here and one there. So get her covered up. They're bedded solid in there, and we'll see what happens. Might catch another possum. Alright, there she is, all blended in and complete. It's kind of like a double trench set or something. Yeah, buddy. Off to the next one. Alright, y'all. Down here at my bobcat set. Right here behind me, if you can see it. Got another Grinner. This doesn't surprise me. Last night was warm and rainy. That's usually when the possums are out and about. So we got 2 feet in the trap. So anyway, get him took care of and rebed the set and check the rest of them. Well, y'all, I'm back out here on the line checking traps. Gotta have my coffee. Anyway, part of the reason I love trapping, and it's just part of it. You never know what you're gonna catch. Check this out. In a Duke 550. This is the set I caught the last 2 coyotes on, and a raccoon. Yep, so it looks like it's gonna be squirrel for dinner, boys. Squirrel for dinner. It's alright. I'm gonna take him home and eat him and use part of his fur and stuff for bobcat set. Yeah, buddy. Let's move on, check some more. Alright, y'all, I'm back here in the bottom field. Middle of nowhere back here. Previously I couldn't trap it because I didn't have a 4-wheeler to get back in here. But I want to show y'all some sign. It don't get no better than this. And look for stuff like this when you're out trapping. I haven't touched it yet. You see that little, you get out of the shade. Hopefully you can see that little mouse hole there. Coyotes been digging. All kinds of coyotes tracks in it. They've been digging those mouse holes. Over here, coyotes. That's what's been digging. I haven't touched it yet. Mole hills, mouth holes, whatever. So that's a perfect spot to put in a set, put a little bait. I'm gonna put in a dirt hole set there. And I might put in 2 different ones, 2 different baits and lures. and we'll go from there. I'm excited about this spot. Most of the time you don't find sign quite that good, but awesome. Set her up and get out of here. Alright, I want to show y'all what I done here before I cover it up real quick. So right here I kind of went with the trench. I know the GoPro's not very good at depth perception, but I dug a trench there. It's going to be a step down trench, dirt hole, whatever you want to call it. And then over here is another big flashy dirt hole, and it's not as much. It's going to have a slight step down, but it's different than this one over here. And the reason I done it like this over here, last year I had a coyote that was coming from back here. I didn't trap this field, but there's another field on up the lane, and I know the coyote was coming from back here because I tracked him, but he dug up my trap a couple times up in that other field. And I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with possibly the same coyote because I smell him. It was a stinky old male last year. I could smell him too. If it is, he's going to try to do the same thing because that kept him alive last year. So that's why I put that much of a step down in that. He's going to have to step down in there, and it's going to be harder for him to dig it up. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get caught one of these. Maybe I'll get a double. I really need to find a spot right around here to put a scent post set in, and I may do that, but I don't have enough time today. So I'm going to cover both of these up, and I'll show y'all what it looks like once it's all finished. Alright, complete set. Left a big pile of dirt right here behind it, just like they would if they dug it out. Put my bait in this one with some red end fox gland. And then over here, I've done it a little different. And I got rid of the pile of dirt. Put some Bobcat gland and Tandy's Wolf Creek bait. We'll see what happens. It'd be nice to come back here and have a double, but I don't know if that'll happen until I put in a scent post set and have a bigger chance of that happening. But I got a, last year I'm pretty sure I caught this coyote's mate, what I believe is probably dealing with the same coyote, maybe totally different, but I caught a female and the male kept coming around and he was stinky. I could smell him, and I'm smelling the same smell, so I bet you it's that same male. He probably done partnered up with another female, but we'll see what happens. See if we can't bust him right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upload this one. I appreciate all y'all coming along. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I'll catch y'all somewhere down the line in the next one.